Okay, let's get into it. We are strapping in for the ultimate gear check of the elite esports world today. Specifically, we're diving into the hyper-competitive needs of titles like Counter-Strike 2 and Valorant.
Yeah, and we've got the data. We've extracted hard facts from major tournaments like PCT Masters Toronto, from detailed reviews, the works.
And the mission is to tell you exactly what the pros are using.
And, more importantly, why. We are cutting through a mountain of marketing hype.
Right.
To figure out what truly gives a competitive advantage. And what really surprised us, and what I think you'll find most useful, is how often the best gear isn't the most expensive.
And that's the perfect hook, isn't it? Because I think most people just assume a pro setup is the most costly piece of equipment you can buy for every single slot.
Exactly.
But when we look at the very foundation of every shot, the mouse pad, there is a massive, and I mean a genuinely shocking surprise waiting.
It completely flies in the face of logic. You have these players with, a $150 high-tech mouse, and yet so many of them are still using a basic budget mouse pad.
Like what? What are we talking about?
Things like the Razer Giantess V2,
Yeah.
or the SteelSeries QK Heavy. I mean, we're talking about mouse pads that cost less than $25.
And that's not a budget choice, it's a performance choice.
It is, and we have to unpack that contradiction.
We absolutely do. So let's start where the tech is moving fastest. The mouse. The whole design philosophy has been completely overhauled.
Completely. The trend has shifted away from those older, heavier ergonomic designs.
Like the Zowie EC2W.
That's the classic example. And it's moved to an absolute race to zero weight.
So what's the benchmark now?
If you're competing at an elite level, the consensus is you need a mouse under 60 grams, with lightning-fast optical switches and a totally flawless sensor connection.
We're seeing these crazy high polling rates too, pushing past 1K hertz up to 8K hertz.
Yeah, and we should probably unpack what that 8 kilohertz actually means in terms of a real advantage.
Please do, because the number sounds impressive, but is it tangible?
It is, but it's fractional. So your standard mouse reports its position to the computer 1,000 times a second. That's 1 kilohertz.
Okay.
An 8 kilohertz mouse does it 8,000 times a second.
So it's just that much more data, that much smoother.
Exactly. It lowers the input latency, the delay between you moving your hand and it showing up on screen. We're talking milliseconds, or even fractions of a millisecond.
And at the highest level, that's everything.
It's the difference between winning and losing a duel. It's the pursuit of zero resistance.
Got it. So looking at the VCT Masters Toronto data, the landscape's shifting. Logitech is still number one, but their market share has dropped a lot.
A huge drop, from around 50% down to just under 38%.
Wow.
But what's fascinating is the loyalty within that group.
Yeah.
Every single player using a Logitech mouse